So, why am I so excited today? You may ask. I don't know. Guys, I'm geeked up today. One, because I had a lot of black tea, which really has me zooted. Two, guys, we're headed into our bye week, which means we sit back, relax, and watch these other teams get these L's. Like, what better scenario than to be coming off a 2-game winning streak, a 3-game prime time baby winning streak, and then get to sit back, relax, be healthy, watch these other matchups, watch these other teams duke it out. I mean, it's a beautiful, wonderful scenario, okay? So, what are we going to talk about this bye week? Let me know what you want to talk about during our bye week, because obviously we don't have a preview to give. We ain't make no moves before the trade deadline. So let me know what you want to hear from me during our bye week, okay? Because this is our week, guys. This is our week. But my first video that I'm going to give you guys is potential teams we could play on Wild Card Weekend. Now, yes, I'm already claiming that we're going to win the NFC East. Come on now. If we gonna win the NFC East. The Giants are pretty much really no competition right now. We just found out Andy Dalton is going to be missing another game. This time because of COVID. They're playing the Pittsburgh Steelers anyway, so I was going to chop that up as an L regardless. Whether it was Andy, whether it was Dak, whether it was Ben DiNucci, I don't care who was playing again that game. The Steelers was going to get that dub regardless. But you know, the Dallas Cowboys, they're trending in the opposite direction. They're trending in the bad direction. We're going to win the East, period. We already know that. Which means we're going to be hosting a playoff game at the Link. Okay, what better situation do we want than to come into the playoffs with all these haters who's already going to be hating because we just there, period, to be hosting a game at home. And you know, our fans will definitely keep us in contention and keep us getting the win. So who will we be playing? Now, there's a couple of teams right now, and this is week 8. We're headed into week 9, so it's the midway point through the season, and you know we like to look ahead. So now is the time to be looking ahead at future matchups for Wild Card Weekend. You know, it's time to sit back and explore. It's the bye week. Let's get thinking. So, guys, I've come up with a list of possible scenarios we could be playing. So now it's 3 wild card spots for each conference. So the NFC will be sending in 3 wild card teams, which is going to make it harder. Yes, it's actually going to make it harder, obviously, because that's another team that can come in and upset. So let's talk about the NFC West. So right now in the NFC West, 3 teams. It's really 3 teams right now that could take that division, which means really any of these 3 teams could possibly be the wild card spot, because they're all close and they're all looking like they're going to have a playoff-ish record. And those 3 teams are the Cardinals, the Seahawks, and the Rams. Okay, now the Rams is a big iffy for me right now because they started off the season so hot, but now they're kind of like, you know, we're still a little curious to what the Rams exactly could be. So I'm gonna put them last on the list. Now, the last team we want to play, and we play the Cardinals later this season, so we'll be interested to see, you know, how we play the Cardinals during the regular season, and that could give us the blueprint during if we have to play them in the playoffs. Now, the thing about the Cardinals is, though, they have a really explosive offense, but we do need to kind of see how all these pieces gel. They did obviously upset the Seahawks, but that is a division game. I do think that, you know, Kyler, he's been playing very well, but I do want to wait to really go into that team until I see how we play them in the regular season. Now, playing a team twice is super hard. It's hard to beat a team twice. Okay, my mama always told me that. No matter what sport, it's hard to beat a team twice. You can beat somebody once, but it's hard to beat them twice, because then it's like, you beat me twice. It's like you own them, and nobody wants to be owned. So, but the Seahawks, guys, obviously we know we do not want to play the Seahawks in the playoffs. That's the worst possible scenario that could ever happen to any. We know the Seahawks have our card, guys. We know the Seahawks have our card, and we know how that worked out last season. We know how that worked out. Obviously, Russ and DK, guys, I'm going to keep it a bean. If we have to play the Seahawks in the wild card game, that's probably a game we're going to get sent home. I'm keeping it 100. I'm keeping it a stack with y'all this video. Ain't no capping in my rapping, okay? I'm keeping it a stacking, okay? The Seahawks, DK and Russ are going to cook, period. They would tear our defense up. I just honestly just believe that. So if we play the Seahawks wild card weekend, that's definitely going to be dangerous. Now, obviously, out of the West, I would definitely want to either play the Rams or the Cards, because I feel like we could beat the Rams if it came around a second time. And like I said, it's hard to beat a team twice. Now let's move on to the NFC North. Right now, the Packers versus the Bears are looking like one of them will win the division and the other one will probably have a playoff caliber record. Now neither one of these teams I want to play, because guys, we all know the Packers and Aaron Rodgers are different in the postseason, okay? They don't be coming to play. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man for a reason. When it comes to the postseason, Aaron Rodgers is going to do what he has to do. And I've seen it happen to the Cowboys so many times. Aaron Rodgers has been the demise of their playoff run for so many times. And Aaron Rodgers, like, that's just coming down to a situation where I know Aaron Rodgers is going to get them the win versus we don't know what Carson Wentz is going to be like. And, you know, in the playoffs, you need your quarterback sharp. You need to trust your quarterback. And I would just know the bad man is not going to get taken down by us in the playoffs. Maybe, possibly, but I just don't see Aaron Rodgers losing to a team like us in the playoffs. And y'all know exactly what I mean. Now, the Bears, guys. Obviously, if we play the Bears, that game, y'all, I'm saying everybody will be tuned in to Nick Foles versus Carson Wentz, guys. I'm talking about that game, y'all. It's going to be crazy, okay? If we play the Bears, first of all, Nick Foles has definitely been iffy. I think the Bears are 5-3 right now, but Nick Foles has definitely, they're either 5-3 or 5-2, but Nick Foles has definitely been, we know Nick Foles, I mean, we've had him twice, y'all know how he is, he isn't really that consistent, and he definitely is in quarterback controversy right now with Mr. Trubisky, but I definitely think we can beat the Bears. However, Nick Foles has that thing, you know how he's like the Tom Brady slayer. Who knows how he'll be against us? Who knows? Because like we never been in that situation where we had obviously Nick Foles going against Carson Wentz. It'll be a lot of drama. Jalen Hurts on the side. It's just going to be like a lot going on. But we all know the Bears offensively, all they really have is Allen Robinson. So if we could lock him up, you know, that would be definitely a good star-studded game to watch. Now, let's move on to the NFC South. Obviously, the Bucks and the Saints are looking like the two contenders to win the division. And we all know the Bucks or the Saints are definitely going to be getting a wild card spot, for sure. Now, this also comes down to quarterbacks. I do not want to play Tom Brady in the playoffs because it just comes down to, you know, some quarterbacks just can will their team to a win. And obviously Tom Brady is that guy. And obviously they're loading up on weapons. We don't play them in the regular season, but obviously they're loading up on weapons. Obviously they're about to get AD. Their defense is nasty. I do not want to come up against the Bucks. Okay? But honestly, guys, let me keep it a buck. No nears with you. Okay, y'all gonna call me a hater, y'all gonna call me whatever, but let me keep it real. Y'all my people, I rock with y'all. So I'm gonna just speak from the heart. I told y'all before how my mom is a Steelers fan, guys. So I grew up like Tom Brady was the enemy when I grew up. Y'all know that. Y'all know how it works in the AFC. The Patriots and the Steelers used to go at it. So I grew up not liking Tom Brady. Like, you know, the Steelers didn't like the Patriots like we don't like the Cowboys, even though they're not in their same division. So I really don't want to see Tom Brady getting another ring just because I'm loyal to my mama, okay? And she is a Pittsburgh girl, and we all know, you know, Tom Brady is still carrying that big Patriot injury with him in Tampa Bay. So we would be a scrappy team, though, that would come in and, like, you know, scrap up against the Bucks and pull off an upset. Like, I really do have us good for an upset. And the Bucks might be the team that I come up against, because y'all saw the Giants had them on the ropes, and that was Daniel Jones. And I know Carson Wentz can outplay Daniel Jones. And honestly, we had the Steelers on the ropes. We had the Ravens on the ropes. I honestly think we could come out wild card weekend with a win, even if we did have to play the team like the Bucks or the Saints. The Saints, they would be a team I might want to play. If I had to pick, I would pick the Rams. But if we did play the Saints, I wouldn't be big scared about playing the Saints in the wild card game. I don't know. The Saints, I don't even know how to explain it. The Saints, they just don't have me shook. Like, before the season, I was like, I'm shook about the Saints because they're, you know, loaded. But the Saints, we do play them in the regular season, so we will get kind of like a preview of how we match up with the Saints. But like I said, I don't like playing a team twice. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I definitely would rather play a team that we wouldn't play in the regular season, like the Bears or the Bucks. So guys, this is pretty much my early preview to Wild Card Weekend. It's gonna be a wild weekend, and it's definitely gonna be coming faster than we think. Y'all might think this video is premature, but is bye week, y'all. But yeah, Wild Card Weekend is gonna be coming sooner than we think. We're already at week 9, y'all. We're already on second half. Remember when we were like, oh, AB is gonna be here week 8, and that just seemed like ages, and now it's already AB about to premiere. Like this season is going by quick, guys. It's going by quick. So it's gonna be here before you guys think, and we need to be looking at some of these teams and scouting and seeing some of their weaknesses and whatnot. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like this video, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. I gave up on my subscriber goals because you guys are whack and y'all not subscribing. So you know how I used to have goals. I just gave my goals. If you go subscribe. If you rocking with me, rock with me. But go ahead and go ahead and like, go ahead and comment and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see in my next video. Definitely let me know, because as you guys can see, I really be sprinkling random miscellaneous stuff all around my YouTube. Just kind of see what you guys like, what sticks, because I'm a girl of many thoughts and many fandoms and many passions, and you know, I like to talk about different things. I like to bring you guys different things. I'm Simone with the Sports. That's a broad umbrella. You know what I'm saying? One minute I'm giving you guys HBCU news. Next minute I'm talking about Avery Williamson. So I'm a diverse girl. You know what I'm saying? So, let me know what you want to see in my next video. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Bye.